Hi guys, you're here at SA Base Camp. Just want you to get to listen into our short safety and demo brief. Okay, so this is our first obstacle here. You got option A, which is the hard course, so the smaller tubes, and option B, which is the bigger tubes. The main safety feature you have to worry about here is the cargo net coming down on top of you if you're actually attempting to walk through. So you want to make sure that you go through the tubes or you have to go around. You'll crawl through the tubes around the other side of the shipping container and then come back out of these tubes here, following the matting around and then back up over the cargo net to the base over there. Obstacle number 2 here is the vertical tubes, option A, and option B is the Roman rings. The main thing you have to worry about here is maintaining momentum, the way that you actually grip the ring. You want to make sure that you don't grip it like this and creating a pinch point all the way through your hand here. You actually want to grip it here off of your fingers. So that's when you're rolling through, your fingers are actually taking the load and your wrist is actually straight, not loading up with extra pressure on it. Okay, our third obstacle, our quarter ramp. You've got option A and B once again. Running up to the quarter ramp here, you've got the grab rail going across the top. It's very important that you don't actually hook any arms or lock any legs in behind the rail. You need to actually run up to the rail, grab hold of it with 2 hands, push yourself up into a muscle up position and then put a leg or the bottom of your foot on the top of the rail to then push yourself over the wall. The other side of the wall is smaller, so when you're running up onto that side, you actually need to stand up to engage the laser beam. That'll actually automatically set off the wind tunnel, which is our next obstacle out the back. All right, so once you've achieved getting onto the top of either level A or level B, it's your choice to either jump off the top of here onto our crash mats or then rock climb your way down off the back of the wall. So once you've come down off of the quarter pipe wall, land on the crash mats, you'll be heading to the wind tunnel. The wind tunnel will automatically be up to speed within 3 seconds from you landing on the floor. Heading in this direction, you can see the big arrow. The main feature you need to worry about here is that the E-stop button. So if anything goes wrong at any time, you just bang on this button and it'll actually shut the machine down. Okay, obstacle 5 is our tyres. You'll run to the back of the wall here and actually go through the tyres as fast as possible. Obstacle 6, the incline monkey bars. So you've got 2 options on going off of these 2 blocks here, higher level and lower level, depending on how tall you are. So the same principle here applies from when we're on the Roman rings. You want to be grabbing the bar in this section of the hand, not grabbing it on the full section of the palm here, otherwise you'll actually start increasing the risk of running blisters and blood coming through on your hands. Obstacle 7 is our balance wall. You've got the chock block here to help you get up onto the wall, or you can jump up free. Obstacle 8 is the crawl tubes once again. Important here, make sure you don't go on top of the tubes as you've got these tripping hazard straps placed along the top. Obstacle 9, parallel bars. This is level A here because they're longer, they don't change in width. Here we've got level B, so shorter but same in diameter. 2 ways of getting through for majority of people. The gymnastics call this the policeman's walk, or you got the other option of the double strong arms. Obstacle 10 is traction control. You may remember this similar to what gladiators had called the travelator. The left-hand side is the fast travelling lane, the right-hand side is the slower lane, or you've got the option of going up the static centre. It travels up to 15 kilometres an hour at a 38-degree incline. We've got emergency E-stop buttons placed on this obstacle as well. Anything goes wrong, you need to hit on this button, it will shut the machine down. What you see here is a mirror image on the opposite side as well. Or you hit one button, it shuts down the whole machine. Obstacle 11, decline monkey bars. Same principle as the incline monkey bars with how you actually want to place the bar on your fingers. Obstacle number 12 is our first of our walls that we've got here. You'll notice on each of the walls we've actually got the height of the wall. So this one's 1.8 metres. We've got the option down here of a chock block to help you get up and over the wall, or you can do the wall without any assistance. Okay, obstacle 13 is our vertical ropes. This is 4.5 metres up. The outside ropes are 48 mil in diameter. These are harder to climb. The inside ropes, so there's 4 of them inside here, are 38 mil. These are easier to climb. So outside hard, inside easy. You want to make sure the rope goes inside your knee, over the face of your shin, and outside your ankle. You need to be able to take your weight, have your leg bent at a right angle, take your weight and hook that foot back underneath and stand up. What you're doing is creating a pinch. To be able to tell if you've actually achieved the pinch properly is you're able to let go. If you can let go, you know you've achieved the pinch. So this foot is pushing down, this foot from underneath is pushing up. Your next stage from here is reach up with your arms, take your weight again and pull your body weight up, maintaining that you keep that locked in position just releasing it a bit so you can slide your feet through. And from here, you're pushing up with the legs to take up the extra weight, and we just keep repeating until you reach to the top. Once you're up to the top, touch the pole and head back down. Make sure you don't actually slide down and hold onto the rope. It's a thin material and it actually will burn your fingers very quickly. Obstacle 14 is our hay pyramid. You're basically going to get on each landing of the hay pyramid, get up to the top, touch the wall and head back down. 180 kilo concrete block lift. This one's really important. When you're pulling this block up, you want to make sure that this actual sheath here goes to the underside of the block and tackle up there. You want to stay outside the circle and long strands with your arms like this. Once that sheath is reached to the top, you're going to hold on to this side so you know that that's your upside, so that when you swing around to this side, maintaining you stay outside of the circle, the chain that is loose is your down chain. So from here, you're not worried about looking up anymore. You want to make sure as soon as that block touches the ground, you stop. Important here is that when you've actually got the block up to the chock where it's meant to go, is you don't let go of the chain, because this is what will happen. It will wrap around the existing chain that's already there, and before you know it, you'll actually be stepping inside the circle and wondering which chain it is that you've actually meant to be pulling on for the downwards action. So once again, you're inside the yellow circle and that's where you don't want to be. Okay, this is our combo wall. High side is 3 meters. Lower side is 2.4. You've got the option of using a chock block to help you get up and over the wall, or go over the wall without the chock block. You've got the options on either side. Okay, so this is a technique on how to actually get over the wall safe and securely. One elbow on that side if you can, pushing the other elbow on top, so you're basically perched there now, kicking up with your feet, sliding that foot over. Our last obstacle, 2.4 meter tilt wall. Main aim here is you try to get 2 feet onto the wall, grabbing onto the top and then flicking yourself over.